I greet the crown prince, the light of the empire.
My lady, have you lost your mind?
I must have startled you, but I'm glad you're willing to hear me out. It's an honor, your highness.
Then tell me what brings a perfectly sane noblewoman to a place like this. You were sneaking around so quietly, I nearly mistook you for a rat and cut you down. If I hadn't recognized you from afar at the imperial ball, things could have ended badly.
Your highness, please propose to me.
That morning. At almost you have a year. There's no known treatment right now. We can't pinpoint the cause, but your senses are shutting down one by one. Haven't you noticed anything strange?
I've always felt a little numb to things.
This isn't something you can just brush off as being a little numb.
Anyway, I understand. I'll be going now.
You should still take the medicine.
But you just said there's no treatment. What's the point of more medicine?
You can't just sit back and do nothing.
If it's just these, I'll be fine. I've already tried all of these herbs.
You've already tried all of them?
Yes, pretty much.
That explains it. No wonder you're taking this so calmly.
How do I even tell him the ones I make myself are 5 times stronger than this? And I still ended up like this. If I'd known it'd come to this, I would have moved the plan up sooner. The Kshan dukedom, masters of the underworld in the Seduction Empire. A family that clawed its way up through filth, just to earn the title of duke. And still couldn't stop sinking deeper. Another scandal from the Kshan girl? Heard she lost her temper and threw a punch again. This is what the world says about Kshan's second daughter. Honestly, a punch is pretty mild for someone with her temper. Isn't she supposed to be ugly? Well, she acts like she looks. She never shows up to society events, but somehow she's always the center of gossip. A wild, vicious girl. Duke Kshan's beloved daughter. Isn't she one of those Kshans? Guess dirty blood stays dirty. There wasn't a single good rumor about them. Duke Kshan and his family are entering. Speak of the devil and here they come. Duke of Kshan. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. Kshan's eldest son. Rohiriel. Kshan's eldest daughter. Liliana Kshan. Kshan's youngest daughter. 𝐬ᴜ𝐤𝐞. But not a single one of those rumors was true. Kshan's second daughter. Rohiriel Kshan. The only place in this house where I can actually breathe.
My lady, shall I prepare your bath?
No, later. Finally, I can breathe again. Things used to be better back then. If only the Duke hadn't found out I was studying medicine and started pushing me to make undetectable poisons, maybe things wouldn't have gotten this bad. I guess this is what they mean by reaping what you sow. Not like I had a choice. I had no power. I just had to survive. I had to live for my mother's sake. I should take another dose of the stimulant just in case. The doctor says there's no cure, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. It's just incredibly hard to obtain. The real problem is that it's located inside the imperial palace. Originally, Imperium was cultivated in the royal palace of the Yalan kingdom, but the emperor took a liking to it and had it relocated to the imperial capital. Rumor says it's planted in a garden only the imperial family can access. My revenge plan was nearly complete too. It's fine. This only sets things back a bit. The crown prince doesn't station many guards near his bedchamber. The sedative I made earlier should come in handy.
My lady, where are you going?
To the palace. Don't worry, Janet. I heard His Highness has a curious nature. Hopefully that curiosity works in my favor. And now back to the present.
Did you just propose to me? Do you normally gamble with your life, Lady Kshan?
I'm serious, Your Highness.
Then allow me to give you a sincere answer. No.
Is it because I'm a Kshan? I'm sure all the rumors about me don't help. Then let's try this. An unlimited supply of talent. Interested? The very herb that's keeping the current emperor alive. He collapsed from some unknown disease. He won't be able to refuse that.
Are you seriously trying to bargain with my father's life? I'm afraid the imperial family isn't short on coin, Lady Kshan, so even that isn't enough.
Just marry me for 1 year. I'll give you everything I have. Please just marry me for a year. I can give you everything I have.
I don't understand why you're going this far, my lady. You already know the rumors surrounding you, don't you? Or do you have some trump card to silence them all?
I'll place Cashin in your highness's hands. This is all the evidence I've gathered regarding Cashin's corruption.
Why are you going so far just to marry me?
I think you'll understand after reading this. There's only one thing I want. Revenge for my mother.
Then, there's no need for us to marry.
There's no bond stronger than marriage. No matter what we do together, if we're a married couple, no one will suspect a thing.
The Duke of Cashin certainly isn't an easy opponent. I didn't expect I'd go back on my word. Sit down for now, my lady. This might be a long night.
Did you hear? The Crown Prince proposed to Lady Cashin. Yeah, but isn't the royal family on bad terms with House Cashin? Has the prince gone insane? Still they say they're madly in love? Oh my, how romantic. Crown Prince bewitched by a villainess. Wedding finally takes place today. They're writing a whole novel on their own. Well, it's working in our favor anyway.
By the way, are you really not bringing any of the other girls?
Does she mean the maids who served me at the manor? They all have families. Once we enter the palace, they won't be able to see them often.
Even so, they still wanted to follow you. They were worried you'd be lonely in the palace.
I'm not a child, you know.
She says that, but everyone knows how warm-hearted you are. The lady only pretended to be cruel to deceive others.
As commoners, it would be tough for them to live as palace maids. They're far better off elsewhere.
But it'll be hard for you too, my lady.
It's fine. As long as I have you, I'll be okay.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm the one who's always grateful. My lady, we've arrived.
Everyone, show proper respect.
It's Lady Cashin. The empire really is doomed. How could that woman become crown princess? I heard she even dismissed all the hardworking palace maids.
Sheesh, quiet. Do you want to get dragged away by House Cashin?
This way, please.
Who cares? Like they'd dare arrest someone like me.
So they're all waiting for me. The one they call a villainess. Still dazzling as ever today.
Rohiriel?
𝐤𝐤𝐤, have you been waiting long?
Villainess.
Good heavens, your highness.
I lost everything because of Cashin.
Guards, seize her immediately.
Bring back my parents. You crazy Cashin.
There's never a dull moment.
I, 𝐕𝐤𝐤 Martin, a rightful member of the nobility, will never accept the villainous Lady Cashin as crown princess.
𝐕𝐤𝐤 Martin. I've heard that name somewhere.
Glad you're not hurt.
All right. She's the daughter of a fallen noble house, ruined by one of her father's business ventures. A minor noble family challenged the dukedom and collapsed. The couple died in disgrace. The heir was mysteriously murdered. There were rumors a child survived.
Let me go.
If you don't want to be dragged away, stop right there.
I was planning to investigate if those rumors were true, and now fate lends me a hand.
Cashin is a murderer. A group of inhuman killers.
But for someone saying that, she doesn't look well.
Use your eyes and look. Cashin's bloodline did this to me. What is that? Call a doctor quickly.
Move aside now.
Your Highness, please, you mustn't do this. Step back immediately.
I'm fine. Just get away from here now.
The Empire really is cursed. Don't get close. What if IT spreads to us?
There are too many people. Everyone is going to be contaminated like this. I need to start treatment quickly. She's on the verge of losing consciousness. The Duke must have done this.
Will she be okay? This definitely looks like...
Actually, this is perfect.
Pardon?
The Duke cares about his reputation. And now, in front of all these people, Cashin's been blamed. But what if I, the Lady of Cashin, treat 𝐕𝐤𝐤 Martin? There's no better way to disgrace the Duke than this.
Excuse me.
I'll explain later. For now, I need to treat the patient. Jenna, bring me the bag.
Understood.
Wait, I'll call a doctor.
If we wait, it'll be too late.
But still, what could you possibly do?
Don't worry. I can handle this.